with someone, and you're like, "Hey, Dad, can you boss me this much? I need to get," and he says, "Get out of my face, man."
You know what? I can't lie. I think it's the same as well. Now, do you know? I can't lie. You know,
Bro, I
I'm
didn't know.
I'm one of them people that asks like for my like, for example, if I'm peace short, I'll be like, yo, ask my sister or my mum innit.
No, but now it's different. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like
before it was just like.
No, but for me, like, for me, when I ask for peace, it's like a pride thing for me, innit, man? Because like I don't like asking for help. I'm like that in general, innit? So, so for me, asking for help, it's like a failure for me, innit?
Yeah, I always thought that.
Yeah.
But do you know what it was? It just got to a point. Like this shot to my niece, innit? Like.
Yeah.
The reason, like, I am where I am now, and I know what I'm doing with my money and stuff. Like, she showed me like money management. She's the one that teach me money management.
Like, but why? Yeah, but
everything, budget, all this. Now,
but they don't teach. Do you know is that she teach you that? Shout out to your niece. But I'm like, why did they not teach you that in school? That's not you. But that's like, it's not. But then,
do you know what I'm saying? Bro, like, I don't even get the meaning of school. Like, what do you go to school to do?
I don't think. I think
because like majority of the people that they're not even in school, right? Like, what's it called? Majority of the people that are famous right now, they're school dropouts.
There's majority of them. Only some of them are like they went to like to the path that I think we all went on, innit, like college and uni, and that's like less. But it's the message is I feel like we're followers, like, you know, rat race. We're in the game. We're going like a cycle. Like, for example, school, home, repeat. School, home, repeat until we're like 16 or 17. Till we're 16. Then it's college, home, and repeat. Or for some people, apprentice, home, repeat. Some people will be like 16 will be like home, work, repeat until the age of 65 until they retire. That's how it's same with university as well. Like university, home, repeat, and then it's like that's all they know, innit? And it's like they're in the cycle and they can't help the mindset.
No, but that's just how the whole world is.
That's how it is. But it's like it's not that. But then do you know it's like that's what they know. That's it for some people. But some people don't like it. It's like let me get out of this rat race and let me try and like earn my own income, like a second like a side hustle or something. But I think that's what social media comes into play. A positive thing about social media is that it can help you, innit? It gives you awareness, but also social media can be so negative.
Yeah.
It can give you like it could be so toxic in a way that people won't understand it. And it's like, for example, I think one of the papers I think I got is like, how do you memorize? Like, you turn off devices, but it's like a drug. It's like an addiction, innit? Like social media, innit? It's an addiction. It's like addiction. It's addiction. They can't. It's like drugs. It's like you take so many drugs now. Like as soon as you off the drugs, you can't stop. Do you know you can't take the drugs just like that. That's what I learned. And it's not drugs. I'm just saying for anything in general. For me, like when you have an addiction, you need to like cut it down bit by bit. Don't cut it down like straight away because it's like it's not gonna. First of all, it's not gonna be healthy for you. It ain't gonna be healthy for in the long term, innit? It's just gonna make you go worse. It's just like you're gonna stop for a day, then you're going back. Stop for the day, and then you're going back. Nah, man, don't do that. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's good, like just to cut down for a bit, innit? Just like if you like take, for example, you spend like 5 hours on your phone for social media, cut it down to 4 hours and a half. That's what I think, man.
But with people, it's they won't do that because they're just used to it.
Yeah.
They're just used to the bit like
But kids now,
like social media. I'm on social media. I'm chatting to my friends. Like I can cuss this person today, and when I see him tomorrow, and I'm gonna tell him when I see you at school tomorrow, you're getting boxed up.
I think it's crazy, though.
Social media, bro. Like when we used to do social media, like we used to like chat on WhatsApp. Like even now, WhatsApp, like past few years, that past year, what's it called? Because back in our days, WhatsApp used to be money. Like you had to pay, like to even use WhatsApp, and when you're at the end of the month when you finish, like it just closes. But now it's free. Like everything, bro. Like everything now is basically free. It's the way you go into the world and present yourself.
Yeah, it's how you impacted on the world as well. It's like what is this? I don't think the next guest is coming on the next episode as well, innit? It's just when we talked about the impact, like what message do you want to leave behind, innit? And what is the message that you want to say to the world, especially like, because technically now, like, what are we? We're like, I can't call myself a YouTuber. I can't call myself any. To me, I know for the people out there.
For me, like, I'm just an average guy that is just enjoying what he does.
You know what? I respect that. I respect. You know what? I think. Do you know? To me, I'm a regular guy. I'm never.
Just a regular guy that I'm here right now, sitting right here.
I'm just a regular.
I'm enjoying what I'm doing, like talking about life
or anything in general,
like just anything in general, like. But with people, it's like, just say like now we're basically, hopefully we hit 1K subscribers soon, and someone's on 1 million subscribers. How are you looking at someone that has 1 million subscribers and you didn't even pass?
Yeah, don't even.
I don't, bro. Don't get me wrong. I look up to people, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not gonna look to a person that is way gone. I'm looking to a person that is on my level.
Yeah.
Like a person that is like 200 or 300 higher than me, or like 2K subscribers.
No, you know it's
up to 5K. Then that's a goal.
That's what I respect about our Trizzy, and that's what I respect about our Trizzy, innit? Because he's on like, he was 100 something, now he's on 200 subs now. Another guy that I had on the previous Green Gambian, he was on 50 something, now he's on 96, 97. He's coming on 100k subs on YouTube, 500,000 on TikTok. So he's working. Dude, but then what I clocked about these social media is like, they don't preach. They see these people, like for example, like Green Gambian and also they see them now. But I'm thinking, you should see the work they done behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And this is just my opinion. I feel like Green Gambian is on another level to other TikTokers, and I've seen the work behind the scenes. That's why I could say, for example, a perfect example when it comes to social media is that I've seen the work he's done behind the scenes. I know the sacrifice that he does. So when you do become a YouTuber or a TikToker, I think we're technically social media influence.
Yeah.
We are. I don't like to say that, but I think we are in a way. We're not there. We're not big, but we're small. Yeah. But I look at myself and I think I don't want to say that, but I think we are technically in it. We are social media influence, but I don't like that word. I'm just a regular guy.
But do you know what it is? That's just life for you. Once you become into the social media world, you're part of it.
Yeah, you're part of it, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
That's what you learn. You sign the contract. You're like, damn.
You just learn as you go. Haters come and go.
Haters.
Like now, for example, on TikTok, we had bare haters.
Yeah,
but
man.
do you know what it is?
They can't. Do you know what it is?
Do you know what it is? They entertain me more. Like them swearing at me, them telling me to get a job, them telling me like, oh, like look at this dumb guy. He started. I know, like we usually don't
cyberbullying. Cyberbullying. Yeah, perfect example.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Usually we don't talk about this, but I would like to talk about it because do you know what it is?
Yeah.
You guys continue what you're doing because at the end of the day, the more hate you show us, the more motivated we are.
Do you know? I love it.
That's just how I am.
Yeah. Do you know? You use that. That's a perfect example. Do you know? You have a good mentality. I like that. You know, for me,
that's the only way you go up.
You go up. Do you know? I love because you know it's with like my mentality. I love it, man. I love it. I'm like, yo, carry on, man. No, do you know? Keep the same energy in it you had before, innit? Keep that same energy. Like for example, whether you're winning or losing in life.
Yeah.
When you're losing, keep that same mentality.
That's why you know what. With social media haters,
you
don't reply back. If someone asks you a question, like, okay, calm.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the creator. I'm gonna answer your question. But if your question's stupid,
or disrespectful, in a way,
disrespectful, you're just getting aired.
You're getting aired. Yeah, that's the thing, man. You don't disrespect.
And and by the way, every people that comment on our TikTok, on our other platforms, we see it. We just choose to not reply because you're just not worth the time.
No, do you know it's like...
And this goes for the haters. The people that support us, love.
No, do you know I feel like when we get like, you know... There's this guy who he made a comment, I'm like, on like, oh yes, Sete made a podcast. How do you feel about Seti making the podcast more than you, man?
At least we're here.
We're here.
You
Come.
can see we're
Come.
sitting.
Listen, man. If you want to see, there's like, I swear to God, man.